The tour through Wadi Rum, the Jeep drive through the desert, was well worth seeing. Historically speaking, it gives you an appreciation of why the Israelites might have complained about their time in the desert, because really there's not much there.
It's sort of like being on Mars,
which Hollywood is taking advantage of for several major film productions. We could just colorize everything, or now let's go shoot it in Jordan. We don't have to colorize it much. It does look like Mars.
It's red. It's why the area is called Edom.
Right. We had a lot of fun there. It was fascinating for me. I'd seen it last year. You didn't make the tour into the desert last year, but this year you did. And because your Red Wing Saga series will eventually take one of your protagonists into that part of the world, because that's where T.E. Lawrence of Arabia,
yes, exactly,
rallied the Arab tribes against the Ottoman Empire.
Exactly. And of course, I'll have one of my future heroes working with Lawrence of Arabia, because he also represented the Palestine Exploration Fund.
Yes. Archaeologists who just happened to report back to the
military, and the Foreign Office.
But while we were there, we did get to experience Bedouin tea.
Mm-hmm. It was delicious.
Oh, flavored with cardamom and other spices. Delicious.
Yes, and the amazing Taylor Joseph, who did most of the film work in this documentary. He got to have his own personal hat.
Oh, yeah. Our tour guide on the Jordan side, YL, fitted him out, and this was absolutely perfect. Taylor looked really good in it too.
You know what? It suits him.
It does. We brought one home for Tom Horn. We haven't seen him wear it yet. I wonder
why.
We
haven't. I'm really disappointed in that. We also took one to our friend Juan when we were touring the UK, and he did wear his. He looked great in it.
Yes, not bad for a Scottish Spaniard.
I know. We had a lot of fun while we were there. And by the way, when we were in Wadi Rum, this really surprised me. A couple of things did. First of all, I was a little surprised to see that the Bedouins all had cell phones. In fact, there was a little charging station.
Yes.
Set into carved into the rock.
So it seemed.
But you also saw petroglyphs that I think must be very, very old.
That area was heavily traveled by the nomads back in the day. Our 2020 tour of Israel will include a visit to the Negev, which is the desert south of Israel, and we'll see some of the sites there, which date back to the Chalcolithic, but also Nabatean sites as well. A lot of people travel through that area, even as desolate and arid as it is. That area has been occupied for millennia, and they left traces of their occupation. Mm-hmm. So yes, many of the signs there, you can see things that look like camels and sunrises and arrows and hunting. Lots of different petroglyphs there at Wadi
Gas
Rum.
station up here.
Yeah, free Wi-Fi. See Israel with the Gilberts, March 19th through 30th of 2023, with an optional 3-day extension to Jordan. For more information, log on to gilberthouse.org/travel.